At Autotrader, we are proud to be partnering with the Carbon Literacy Project.
Together, we're rolling out a toolkit to the automotive industry on how you can be more sustainable and reduce your carbon emissions.
As a part of this initiative, we have been visiting some of our partners to see how they've implemented carbon literacy into their business and to show us some of the sustainability initiatives that they have implemented as a result.
So Danny, what's been the biggest takeaway from a looker's perspective in terms of feeling part of the process of contributing to the toolkit?
So I think for me it was about making it really relatable to the work that people do, understanding how cars are manufactured, or the carbon emissions that obviously does, but relating to how people in dealerships can make a difference, but understanding the science behind it as well.
And I got into carbon literacy because of the fact that, I looked at this and said, well, we're going to be selling electric vehicles, so what can we do to help our staff engage with the customers, because we really need to help them. And that, along with carbon literacy and the awareness, really starts to give staff the tools to actually really talk to the customer with honesty and authority and integrity.
The amount of people that will then benefit from that is astronomical. So whoever they can affect, whether it's at work or at home, is only going to go to the greater cause.
I think it's fair to say, the carbon literacy programme is something that you guys at the Autotrader have been very proactive about, specific for this industry. And when we heard about it, absolutely wanted to get involved and contribute towards the overall programme. And since it has been, brought into the business, it's been rolled out in terms of a kind of official programme, the buy-in and the engagement of the programme has been absolutely superb.
Is there anything else from an industry perspective more broadly that you think lookers can do or are doing?
I think for us as a company we're trying to adopt as much as we can. So for instance here at head office we've recently had a big refurb for people to come back into work. We have a hybrid approach and we've now got 12 electric charging points outside on the car park. So I think we're trying to do as much as we can.
Well, I think when you've got a business our size, Jen, small tweaks at individual level add up to a huge amount.
The whole course, when I first went on it, just made me think, like, what future am I leaving for my daughter and potentially her children, and just the impact.
By switching off the lights and doing all the things that you've said, it's just really sensible. Adds up to a big number. I mean, I think we've saved, about £500,000 in 6 months,
yeah.
Just by switching stuff off, right?
That is the equivalent of, I think it's 916 tonnes of carbon, or if you can imagine, I think it's 3,650 hot air balloons in the sky. That's the amount of carbon involved.
It's great to see how all of our 6,600 colleagues have really kind of taken to acting a little bit more responsibly when it comes to the use of heat, light and power.
We're reaching out to a wider audience than just our employees, and that education needs to come from us right through to the children.
How did the course make you feel during and after?
It made me hopeful, because we can make a change.
We can fix this problem by taking simple everyday actions and building it into our DNA and into the culture of the way we live. We can fix this.
And we need to do it now, to make the difference for the future.